Hello friends, this is Ben Adam, the spiritual counselor, always excited to bring to you the revelatory message of spirituality. If you've not subscribed for this channel, I'd like you to click on the subscribe button, and if you're not following me on Instagram at spiritual counselor, I'd like you to go to my Instagram, check out some of the things we're doing out there. And I've always said it that we'll be beginning our live session, or if we begin a live session here on YouTube, whereby we'll be connecting people to their spiritual entities, such that you would understand what you carry, who you are, why you came into this world. We've been doing that on Instagram, where we're teaching people about their spiritual identity, about where they come from, where they are going, and what are their purposes, their spiritual purposes on this earth realm. So today I want to teach you, for so many persons, there are too many clusterings in our lives. So many things have come to cluster our lives. But this prayer is for those with significant destinies. There are 9 different dimensions of destinies. There are 9 types of destinies. But among the 9, there are 3 who are categorized or referred to as those with significant destinies. These are people that no matter what they do, no matter wherever they go to, whether they have money, they don't have money, whether they are good looking, they don't good, as they appear in certain places, people must honor them. It is called the star of distinction. Whether they go to, whether if they may not even look good, they may not even look big or influential by whatever, but once they appear in certain places, maybe within the family, outside the family, these are people that their star speaks out, stands out. In spirituality, we call them as those with the star of distinction. But you see, should you, maybe you've realized that you have this star, and those who have this star usually attract so many envy, so many jealousy, maybe in your place of work, in your business environment, whatever you're doing. There are many things people just tend to say, why must it always be you? Why should it always be you? Why is it always you? So they have come, they've gone to do so many things to sabotage your glory, to sabotage your star, and you are living in perpetual fear. And maybe sometimes some of the few things they have been doing is beginning to look like it's working, is beginning to have a grip on you. Today I want to teach you how to remove the veil that is covering your star of distinction and continue in the ladder of distinction, irrespective of the projections of the enemy. Stay with me, I'll be right back. For this prayer, welcome back. For this prayer, you're going to need sugar cane. This is sugar cane. For those people who are in Africa, we understand sugar cane very well. From the part of the world where I come from, sugar cane is very medicinal. Sugar cane is used for so many different dimensions. It's used to cure so many things, which is not, we wouldn't want to go into that for now. But sugar cane in spirituality is considered as the plant of distinction. Of all the kinds of trees, of all the kinds of plants, sugar cane is the only plant that you chew. Of all the plants, sugar cane stands out significantly. It is the only plant that has a nectar that is greatly sought after. There's so much about sugarcane, so much about sugarcane. There's an adage that says that it is the sugarcane that stands out amongst its brethren in the congregation of trees. It's the sugarcane that stands out. Today, for this prayer, you need sugarcane, fresh sugarcane. You get sugarcane, and you will need. This is what we call corn cake. This is the Yorubas call it adun. This is a corn cake. You see, it's corn cake. It's a kind of cake, a traditional African setting cake, but it's made from corn and palm oil. You need this. This is also regarded as the fruit, or as the food of distinction, or as the food of the spirits. It is one of the food. When you see people do certain very significant events in western part of this country, you will always see the presence of this particular food, this particular element. This is in the western part of Nigeria. It's called adun. That is corn cake. It's a kind of corn, the kind of cake that is baked traditionally with with corn and with palm oil. You will need this for this prayer. Then you will need pure original honey. Honey is, I don't need to say so much about honey. I think lots of things have been spoken about honey. Now for this prayer, you should carry out the fast for this prayer, at least 3 days fast before you begin this prayer. 3 days fast before you begin. Now this is what you do. You take this corn. You can buy as much as you can, as much as you wish to do. You take a little quantity of it, you eat it. Little quantity of it, you eat it. You take a little quantity of it. You do this prayer at night. You do it in the night. Take a little quantity of it. You put it on the center of your head. You take a little quantity of it. You apply it on your belly button using your left hand. You take a little quantity of it using your left hand. You apply it on your big toe. You use your left hand to your right big toe. And you use your right hand to your left big toe. This is what you would use, this stuff. Now, once you do this prayer, you will put your 2 hands on your head and you say whatever you want. Please understand, this prayer is strictly for those who have realized that people are hating them, people are jealous, people are envious of them because of the significance of their destinies. Maybe you hear people say, this one, why must he always be him? And a lot of things like that. You should carry out this prayer. You carry out this prayer. Maybe they've even gone to do certain things to block that shine, to block that light, this prayer. You carry out this prayer, you do this thing, you place your hand on your head, you repeat this prayer for 6 days. Repeat it for 6 days at night. You do it before you sleep. Then in the morning, once you awake, you will take this sugar cane, you call your name 3 times and your mother's name. You take the sugar cane, you chew it. Once you chew it, you said, I have eaten the sweetness from this plant. My life can never be bitter. Whatever has projected bitterness into my life, this day I spit you out. The chaff of this thing, once you eat, you gather it. The chaff of it, you will set it ablaze. You chew it early morning. This is what you do. Early morning, you chew it. You make prayers on it. You chew this, and you do prayer. Now, for this prayer, as you are carrying out this prayer, the anchor scripture that you should be using is Psalm 33. You pray this prayer with Psalm 33 every day. You do. As you're done chewing it, you take this honey, you put it on your thumb. You put it on your put it there on your palm, and you lick it. Call your name, you lick it. You're done chewing this, you lick it. Anytime at the end of the 6 days, you would gather the particles. You gathered, when you chew this stuff, there is the remnant of it. You gather the remnant of it, allow it to dry or whatever you want to do. At the end of the 6 days, you set it ablaze. Whatever they have casted into your life that has made you to be a signature of mockery, that has beclouded your star, that have haunted you from wherever, whatever it is, as you carry out this prayer, the anchor scripture is Psalm 33. As you carry out this prayer, I want to assure you, you would see the manifestative presence of the Almighty. This is Ben Adam, the spiritual counselor. Bye for now.